Hello everyone, this is Wow Studio Physio Fitness along with Suruchi Club and Sparkling Diva Season 1 and Season 2 welcomes you all for this wonderful interactive session with Mrs. India Hotmon 2020 finalist Mrs. Pooja Kamak with us today. We'll be having hands-on workshop on day makeup, night makeup. So girls, tighten up your seat belts and your makeup kit. Get ready for the season. Here, some introduction about our guest today. Mrs. Pooja Kamak is MPhil in cardiology, have won many titles in beauty and now entrepreneur from heart and from the working too. She has started up with her restaurant at Bangalore. She has been Mrs. Congenital, Mrs. Face of India, Mrs. Hotmont India finalist for 2020. She is going in July. So here's our guest of the day, Mrs. Pooja Kamak. Welcome, ma'am. I would like to hand over the mic to Dr. Sneha Chitwani to say some welcome words for Mrs. Pooja Kamak.
A very good evening to all of you and a very warm welcome to Mrs. Pooja Kamak today on our this session. Just a brief about her. She is one of my co-participant with the Mrs. Face of India, and we met there only. And she is super gorgeous and super talented female there. And she has won the title of Mrs. Congenital, Mrs. Timeless Beauty also, and Mrs. South Face of India South Zone. And she is for finalist for the Hotmont Mrs. India 2020, and she is also a winner of the Mrs. India Universe Quarantine Queen. And now I have seen Pooja. She has done a very good face painting during the talent round of our Mrs. Face of India, and I was very much inspired by her. And now she's here to tell us about a basic makeup which we all should know. As a female, we makeup is like a very trending thing in the market. So Pooja, she will tell us about the basic makeup of day and night makeup and a bit styling also. Thank you, Pooja, for your precious time, and now over to you.
One second, Mrs. Pooja. Thank you, Dr. Sneha. Now, I would like to invite Mrs. Beena Agarwal, President of Suruchi Club, to say a few words for Mrs. Pooja and welcome her. Over to Mrs. Beena Agarwal. You can unmute yourself and speak, please.
क्या हुआ?
Mrs. Beena Agarwal, are you there? Mrs. Beena Agarwal, are you there? Okay, in that case, I would like to invite Mrs. Rachna Agarwal, mentor of Suruchi Club, to welcome our guest, Mrs. Pooja Kamak today. Rachna Bhabhi, please unmute yourself and welcome our guest. Unmute कीजिए. Yes, please. Now you're audible.
मुझे रैंडम ये कहने को कहा गया है अभी हमारी प्रेसिडेंट मालूम नहीं कहाँ चली गई है। पूजा मैम, हम दिल से आपका वेलकम करते हैं। और हमें जी
मैं यही हूँ। भाभी आपसे भी सुन रहे हैं। ओके, रचना भाभी आप कीजिए, फिर हम बीना भाभी से भी सुनते हैं। हाँ, नहीं बोलो रचना।
ओके, ये वैसे अभी बीना भाभी का पार्ट था जो मैं भी कुछ सेकंड के लिए लेना चाह रही हूँ। मैम, हम चाहेंगे कि आप ब्यूटी टिप्स दें, और जैसा किसी ने कहा था कि थोड़ा सा आई मेकअप ज्यादा चाहिए अभी, क्योंकि मास्क लगाकर बाहर जा रहे हैं। थोड़ा सा आईज को हाईलाइट करके हम कैसे जाएं जो ज्यादा ओवर मेकअप भी ना लगे और विदाउट लिपस्टिक चेहरा पूरा अच्छा लगे, ऐसा कुछ चाहेंगे हम आपसे सीखना। और बीना भाभी।
हाँ, हेलो, मैं बीना अग्रवाल, सुरुचि क्लब अध्यक्ष, सभी का स्वागत करती हूँ। I would like to welcome who suggested us this gorgeous personality. जैसा कि आप सब जानती हैं कि आज का प्रोग्राम सेल्फ मेकअप एंड स्टाइलिंग के लिए है. So today's guest is our very special. She was won various beauty pageants and is a cartoonist and who inspires all the women in India. Please welcome Mrs. Pooja Kamat. इनका हमको तहे दिल से शुक्रिया करते हैं, इनका स्वागत करते हैं. A woman should be two things, classy and fabulous.
Thank you so much.
ताली बजाकर स्वागत कीजिए.
Thank you, Veena Bhabhi.
Thank
Thank you so much. So now, without wasting any time, I would like to hand over all the things to Pooja ma'am. You are in spotlight. Now we can see your beauty, your glamour, and your tips. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. And I'll quickly begin because this takes some time. And so what basically I want you all to know that everybody has a different face shape. We all have different type of faces. So my face is oblong, which is long like this and little bit squarish over here. So basically what I try to do is during my makeup, I try to highlight my eyes when I put a nice eyeliner, and along with that make my face long. So when I open my hair, I'll finish and I'll do that. Right now I've tied it up. So I try to make my face longer. So if you have a round face, you all need to figure out that by yourself when you keep looking, either rectangle or square. And that is basically used for what you want to contour your face or highlight in whichever way you like. So that too much of detailing, we will not go into it today, but I'm going to give you the procedure. So basically first we all basically clean your face. So I've not put anything right now, only moisturizer on my face. And we will start with something called as primer. Are you all aware of primer? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a Lakme gel primer. You have liquid primer also. Whichever suits your skin tone or skin type, you can use that. So before this, also in the glamour industry, people tend to use something called Fix It. That's a spray which you use before applying makeup. You start and you spray your face with that. So I usually don't do that because it's not a heavy makeup. But let's start with putting the gel primer. So just take a little bit in your hand and just like a moisturizer, just dab it. Everywhere. And just give a coat. Okay, so primer is done. And next thing is we go to our foundation. So foundation I have which for regular use and for your party makeup, two different types are there. I don't know if all of you are aware of BB cream. You all have used it. Everybody's using BB cream. So this has moisturizer. This has, sometimes when you're going in the day, you need not even put moisturizer. Just put BB cream and that is good enough for you. So this is from Maybelline BB cream, which I use in day. And if you want a little more stronger base for yourself, so this is a foundation, liquid foundation, which has to be used. And any kind of functions or any pageant, beauty pageant related anything, only the foundation has to be used. BB cream will not have that much of effect. So I'm going to use foundation itself and also very important concealer. All of you can see at this age, we all tend to get dark circles. And so definitely always must have a concealer. You need not paste yourself with it, but at least you see you have some blemishes over here. I have, you know, all this to conceal all these things. Definitely a concealer is required. So I'll just show you how this concealer, you can just, you know, just dab it. I'm going to use it under my eyes because this tends for me, it gives me dark circles here. So I'm just going to put it. And so there is something called as corrector also available. Now corrector is a little advanced one. You have orange correctors, yellow correctors, depending on if you have pimples and if you want to cover, then you need to use corrector. Right now, my skin is clear, only I have few blemishes. So I'm just going to cover all these things. And here maybe. So if you're doing a party makeup, put more of concealer, okay? So that, you know, everything gets covered up. And then we just need to dab it. Okay, so you have these beauty blenders. Don't use your hand because a lot of makeup gets wasted. Today, I'm just showing you with hand. You get those small beauty blenders. You would have seen small round shape. So just dab it with it. Okay. So wherever your marks, you can already see. I hope lighting is good enough and you can see the difference, you know, the dark circles immediately disappear. So don't rub it. Let's not rub it. We leave it, just pat over here, and I'm going to leave it like this. And we're going to apply the foundation. Again, you can take this in your hand and you can apply, or you use the same brush and then blend it. Also, the foundation which I'm using is beige color. So that again depends on your skin tone. So you go to the, nowadays in all the stores, Health and Glow, everywhere you go, they tend to tell you which color suits you. So basically put it over here, little bit, a dab of it, and just check if it blends with your skin tone. Don't buy a too bright one. We don't want to, because neck down you'll be some other color and the face will be some other color. So just try and buy a foundation which goes well. So I'm going to just again okay. So just put it up everywhere, wherever you find. Yeah. And now also I would like to share that, you know, different brushes you need to have with you. At least the one which is used for blending, just the round one. So just blend it with a brush or the beauty blender which you have. If you don't have brushes available, because at least two, three, one small brush, one thin brush for putting your eyeshadows, you know, and brush for mixing up. So here again, I use my hand only, but you need to have like at least 2-3 brushes so that it's easier to apply. Okay, so for morning makeup, just BB cream is good enough. This I'm taking this foundation because I want you to understand, you can all see properly. And even on top of your eyelids, in these creases, please put foundation. Yeah. And now just blend it up properly. So we can you see it's become better? At least the down under circles are not visible that much. All right. So we are done with this. Any questions anyone wants to ask? Please, you can unmute yourself and ask me.
Ma'am, what's strobing cream?
Sorry? I could not hear you.
Ma'am, what is strobing cream?
Strobing cream. What is
Yeah.
the spelling? I'm not aware of that.
Actually, in Nykaa, recently I have seen a strobing cream. They say ki, we have to apply it to get a like inner glow type kind of stuff, no? So
Okay.
if you apply it, over over the foundation or over the base makeup, I didn't understand it that much properly. So
Okay.
what is that?
Aware of that cream, but yes, do these highlighters have come nowadays, which you apply, which I am also going to apply. This is on top of your foundation. So again, for day makeup, if you don't want it very you know, high foundation, you can just use this highlighter and it gives you a lot of glow, and instant glow actually. So before, in previous times, see, I used to have this kind of sparkling powder. Okay, this is
No,
available.
strobing cream is actually it is available from MAC also.
Okay.
It gives you a more dewy look.
Finish, yeah. So that
Yeah.
may be for a little more, you know, the photo shoots that you have, and that
Photo
kind of
shoots,
look
and yes, and then you apply highlighter over the
is-
highest point of
yeah,
your
yeah.
cheek.
So that is
That's
like
how.
little detailed this thing. So since we are doing just the basic thing, yeah. So that is how after the foundation, then we go to your powders. So now we have compacts which is available. So either we use compact or we use this loose powder. But for a little more brighter makeup, it is more advisable to put loose powder because that will cover up more area than the compact. But you know, nowadays we carry compact in the purses, so that's also okay, but that you need to keep applying it. Now, if you apply these loose powders, which come, you know, with a brush itself, so you don't have to worry, and it gives you a nice, you know, glow, and your makeup sets in, the foundation sets in, and it'll stay up for a longer time. So it comes with a brush. We can just apply it. Okay, I'll anyway apply a little bit of compact also, so we can see the difference. So always dab all these things. Don't rub it because we tend to get wrinkle lines and all, and that will be all seen. So just little bit dabbing, and that's how you put your makeup. Okay, so now the face is clearer. You can't see my blemishes that much. And we'll move on to the eyes, I think. So eyes, we're going to do eyeshadow, eyeliner, and kajal. Okay, I'm not going to do very elaborate eyeshadow. See, also please notice that my eyebrows and my eyes, I don't have a lot of difference in that. Some of you, I can see Mrs. Rachna and all, you have nice eyebrows which go over. So I don't have much. So what I do is I don't apply too much of eyeshadow because then it makes my eyes smaller. So that also you have to see from your experience, you will come to know. So if you have nice eyebrow shape going up high, definitely use eyeshadows which will be seen. On my eyes, it is not visible that much, but still some glitter or something, you can make it shine a little bit. So we're going to start with that. And I have your eyebrow pencil also. I think I kept it here. Okay, I don't have my brow pencil with me right now, but then that is a very important, you know, product which you need to have to make your brows very nice. I'll just try and get it right now and do your eye makeup with that. Now, eyeshadow, all of you must have seen these Huda eyeshadows which are there. So you can buy a few palettes. I just have a palette called Nude with that. And this is a shimmery one. So this has a lot of color and everything. So basically, I usually tend to use just one color over the eye. But yeah, of course, if you're going for a party, you can mix and match with different colors and make your eye actually try and make it look big. This is a lighter version. So I prefer to use these tones. And if I take, maybe let me take golden, a slightly goldenish. So there's a whole crease of your eye. Yeah. So this is the place where you first apply. Actually, on this also, you should apply foundation if you want it to stay very longer and then start applying the eyeshadow. So fill up this, right? You can make out the difference in this eye and now depending on what you're wearing, how you're wearing, you can make it light or darker. Just go little above the crease. Okay, and come out a little bit till here. Later on, we can rub it if you want, that extra part, but then just come out a little bit so it's visible nicely. And put a lighter shade of brown or something just to highlight over here. So what I do is I don't put too much of eyeshadows. So I highlight, I'll be using the highlighter, I'll show you. So I highlight with that instead of using this, but I'll anyway show it to you so you have an idea. So I've just taken kind of golden color. I'm wearing a yellow, so yeah. Just a little above the crease, and then you go a little in the sides, and you use a little lighter version just to get that highlight. Yeah. Okay. So now eyeliners, everybody has their own favorites. You must have used it with brush, with the pencil. Even some people use kajal sticks with that itself to put eyeliner. So whatever you're comfortable with. And I have Lakme with this tip kind of eyeliner. I find it easier because the brushes one nowadays is not available also that much. This
Ma'am, you're muted. Your video is frozen, ma'am.
give you a nice stiff, look, international brand. But this works brand, it's called Shumera. So knowing right how to put, so I'm just going to put a nice winged one over here in one side, and I'll put a simple plain one on this side. So you have an idea. So from inside to out, we will go. It's feeling so funny without a mirror. Okay, so this a little bit of wing. You can take it out and make it longer how much ever you want. So this much is fine for my eyes. So I'll just do this, and this side I'll just put a straight one. Okay. Yeah. So you can make out the difference. The wing is going here, and this I have done it straight. It looks very nice once you get the hang of it, the winged eyeliner. So if you put a winged eyeliner, no need to elaborate the kajal, down. Don't put it too much. Just a slight line will make all the difference. So I'll just, yeah. So this is again, now my latest favorite kajal stick from Sugar. Usually I used to use your Maybelline and Lakme and all that. Now this is it's very smooth on your eyes, very, very smooth. So how the eyeliner is placed is just inside the eyes. I'm going to just put a slight line. Okay, a very thin, this is not working. A very thin one. Yeah, and this one, I'm giving a big round of kajal. You can see the difference. Oh, my eyes have started watering. Yeah, so just try and do a very slight line over here. This one, I've made it nice and grand. So you can add, you get these colored eye pencils. So blue, these all look very smart. If you put it, like if whatever outfit you're wearing something, just put a blue eyeliner. It looks very classy and very smart, and no need to do too many things. So this goes for your party you know, and this you can just put it for your day. And then we all need mascara. So the beauty of mascara is actually, even if you've not put eyeliner, not having kajal, just put your eyelashes, get it done, and it looks so beautiful. Because either we, for party, we fix false eyelashes. But if you don't want, because that, you know, it is very tiring sometimes, and throughout the day we can't wear false eyelash. So just to get that look, buy a nice mascara. Even if your eye is not done, just put mascara and you can actually see it will make out so much of difference for your eyes. So whichever brand you want, however you want, just, you know, from inside outward, I think you can see my eyelashes getting all separated out nicely. Apply one coat and then go down. Again, try. If you need another coat, please go ahead and apply. So you can make out, you can see the eyelashes getting separated out nicely. Okay. Yeah, I like this look because the wing look very nice. Yeah. So all that is done. So if a little bit of your glitter from your eyeshadow or anything falls down, you can have a tissue paper. You can keep a tissue paper over here when you're doing your eye makeup so that it falls down. Or else, again, put one more round of your loose powder if too much has fallen down. So just to cover it, again, just go and dab it, and, you know, just remove that extra which has fallen down. And also one more very nice tip which I've seen is that now while we are putting eyeshadows, it comes out again. So what you can do is, if you have Vaseline, just take a tip, you know, Q-tip, and just dip it inside. And what you can do, instead of, because we have already done all the makeup, now we can't keep, you know, putting water or rubbing. If you just want to clean it, just go like this way, and that Vaseline will take it off, the extra whatever has come in the sides. So you need not worry about, you would have seen some people put a tape, you know, while putting it makeup and then remove the tape. So instead of that, you can try this also. This works for me very well. So just dip it in Vaseline and just rub it off like this. The complete eye will be, you know, seen. The makeup will be seen up till here. Okay. Now let's go to the highlighter. So there are highlighters again, which is in powder. This is in a powder form, and this is in a, you know, like a gel form. So I have both because I'm really nowadays liking these highlighters. It really brings out a lot of difference on your face. So I'm going to put the powder one first. This is also with a light shimmer. So now places where, you know, you can put your highlighter is when light falls on you. These are the areas, okay? Here on your nose, you can see little shine coming already. Then on your forehead and on your, just above the cheeks. Actually, this area you have to apply the blush on. You apply the blush on just little above that. You know, you can apply this eyeshadow highlighter. But I like this highlighters because you can make out the difference now. Well, once I put, yeah. Can you see the highlighter? Yeah. So this, depending on how much you're going out in daylight or evening, you can add the shimmer onto yourself. This also is available in two colors, 3 colors. So whichever is suiting you, you can have. So I will be blending this later on with the brush. It's come a little bit more, but that's all right. And also one very important place to put the highlighter is on top of your Cupid bow here. You know, now you can see the shining. Once you put lipstick, you blend it and it really gives a nice look to your lips. So this is one of the places here, forehead and your chin. And now if you don't want any eyeshadows or any grand makeup, just put the highlighter here. That also will make a lot of glow to your face. Yeah, you can see that. Yes. Then you can use your blush on. If you want a pink blush on, a nice pink in the morning looks very smart. Or if you want your browns, which I usually use these colors. So just put your blush on. So what I try to do, I have these cheekbones. If I smile, you can make out. So I tend to enhance it. So sorry, you have to go upwards. Any makeup you do, please from down to up. Don't do it other way around. And you can add your blush on, depending on, you know, how grand you want, you can just make it more or less. All right. Then there is something called as contouring. Everybody would have heard. So contouring powder also come, and contouring tube comes. So that is, again, if you want to do a very deep makeup and for any kind of shoots or any kind of glamour thing. But what I do is a very light contouring of my face, because like I said, I want to show my face elongated, you know. So I'm just going to do it on my cheekbones, a little bit over here. And if somebody has a very big forehead, you can put it up here also to make it smaller. So my forehead is not very big, so I usually don't do anything here. But my cheekbones, I definitely like to enhance more. So for this, we need to actually have a fan brush. Now, if you don't have a fan brush, then also it's okay. You take your normal brush and just press it like that so that it becomes like a fan. Okay. So you take your powder and draw a sort of a line itself going like this. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So from your ear up till coming, you can see this line, right? I hope you can make out. So both the sides, you know, just give this kind of finish. And if you want to, you know, make your nose look smaller, bigger, you can also in the sides, you can put, and your face, you can contour this side also. I'm just going to contour this side and you blend in. So the blending is very important in makeup. Otherwise, you know, you can see the patches coming out. So we'll just go upward and try to blend in. So this gives a look of my cheekbone getting enhanced. And if you feel it's more or light, that you can always put your compact or put your loose powder again to make it blend in. So here it is. All right. So anyone wants to ask me anything, please go ahead and let me know. So this I've just shown you like a basic day makeup. You want to enhance it more, please use brighter colors and brighter eyeshadows, which you can use it for the night. This gives you a clean, neat look for the age group which I'm addressing today. So we don't want it to be very flashy. So this much of you know, your makeup.
मैम
Yes.
मैम BB cream और CC cream में क्या difference है?
All are similar forms. A little bit of difference will be there. So BB cream, like I said, has moisturizer in it, has foundation also in it. So it is, you know, a mix of that. Yeah, I'll answer to that next part, Dr. Siti. So same thing is with your CC creams, but for your grand makeup, please, you have to use foundation and nothing else works. So this you can use in the morning. This helps. So this will work even for your night look also if you don't want to patchy. This gives a very smooth look. You know, you can feel it, you're not put anything, but then your moisturizer. And yes, definitely the neck part has to be taken care. See, I'm wearing a high neck today. If it is a low neck, all the foundation has to go up till your neck. You can't show, otherwise it will be looking very different. Two different colors, especially when you wear sari or something. And also this highlighter, which is again one of the places, is your bones over here. If you want to, if you're wearing a dress or something, you know, which is showing your collarbones. So what you also can do is put the highlighter here. And you would have seen Kareena Kapoor's neck is always shining. Her collarbones are always seen very bright because a lot of bronzer, a lot of highlighter she puts on the neck. So this is one of the tricks, like even if nothing else is there, just, you know, take it out, your collarbone, and just put this thing. And look very smart it looks. Even with sari or even with a dress which is coming quickly, you can make out the difference. It is already enhanced and looks it. So there is a brown one also, depending on what you're wearing that day, or this brighter one, which goes with everything. So nicely put this and blend in. So it gives you a very nice, you know, now my collarbones are seen nicely. So this you can use it over here also. Even your bronzers also, these bronzer powders are there. Bronzing balls I have. So what I tend to do is, this also you can be used, you know, sometimes if you want to get that dull brown, like a nude makeup, this, so just dab it over here. So these balls, they look like this. Just take and dab it. And this also gives you a nice cheekbone, so enhance your cheek and look very good. And anything else is left? Highlighters, lip glosses. So final, your product will be your lipsticks. So let me put a red lipstick. This is a, see, instant glow you can see with the lipstick coming, you know, that is a very important one of the products which you always should carry. How to use lipstick as blush? Yeah, so you can use the lipstick, but this is a very dark color. I'm not going to use this. So again, take a very lighter color of lipstick, and I have orange. Okay, so orange is also not a color which can be used as your blush or eyeshadow. I mean, especially blush. Use pinks. So you have nice pinks. You take a little bit again on your fingertips. Just dab it over here. Nice pinks. And then you can again rub it. So if you don't have anything else at home and nothing, and you are in a hurry to go out, use a pink color lipstick, and that can be used over your cheeks, over your, and the same lipstick you'll have. So that also gives an instant look for you, you know, if you're going for meetings or something like that, that can be used. So, and that lipstick, better not be a matte finish, because that will not, so if it's a little creamy lipstick, so that will blend in very nicely on your cheekbone. So you can use that itself as a blush on. No need to use matte for that, but only for my lips, I tend to use matte. And then you have all your, you know, glitters and thing on your lips if you're going for a party. So these are the nude ones. This is a nude gloss. This gloss is with glitter. So depending on, again, you know, where you're going, what kind of function, not to glow. Yeah, you can see the shine coming. Get sweat after makeup. Yes, ice. Even I use ice before makeup. Yeah, see, that is all our skin tones, and you know, you cannot, we can't completely stop it. The sweating will be there, but yeah, you put nice foundation and nice cover it up with nice powder, and keep you know, using that powder again and again. If you're sweating, just go in and, you know, again put that foundation powder on top of the foundation. So that will, you know, make it better. because that sweating is the normal, I mean, every body type is different. So like you said, you have written, you use ice. That is a very good thing. Even I do that. So before putting makeup, before I joined you, just take ice cube, nicely rub for 2 minutes, or nicely over your, that closes your pores also, not much sweating will be there and all. So nicely dab it all over, and it helps you to your makeup to stay for very long also. So that is one of the things, that's a very good thing actually. Yeah. So here's my lipstick. Now this is with glitter. You want to make it plain, you can do that. See, it is giving a nice shine when you are standing at different angles. It gives you a nice look. I'm so sorry, I don't know why my eyebrow is not here. Otherwise, I would like to show you that also. That is very important. Please always have a nice, eyebrow pencil. I think in Calabar, it comes with a brush. See, if you're doing basic makeups and all that, nothing is going to happen. And it will not get oxidized or anything like that. That is why I said, so before starting the makeup, you need to use Fix It. And now once you're done also, we need to put that Fix It back again. So once you spray that Fix It, I don't have that because I don't use that. This is a small makeup. So you don't need to, carry that Fix It, but spray it on your face and that will make it much better. Even your sweating won't happen with that. So that will stay for longer also. So if you're very much used to makeup, so please, you can buy, I think it comes from MAC. So that Fix It can be used, to fix up a lot of things. So just spray it on your face and then wait for like 2 minutes, let it settle down, and not too much also because it will again spoil your makeup. So try and use that Fix It as and when required. All right. And yeah, and yeah, how undertone helps in selecting the foundation. So again, undertone and like I said, everybody has a different body color. And when we use these correctors, that itself, that is the time you need to see, when you see your veins under the light, some people have, they can see blue color, some people have green color. So different colors are seen. Depending on that is your undertone which is selected. So that is like a very detailed makeup which you need to do. That is why I said those correctors, they are available in Krylon, I think, in orange, in yellow. So that you need to check on which is preferably used for your skin tone, and then figure it out and then use those things. So I have not used anything, but yes, orange color works for my skin. So that is what I use if it is required. So like I said, no pimples, no, if your skin is clear, this much of, enhancement of your skin is more than enough for you to do. Okay, and yeah, definitely you can, put more eyeshadow if you like your, what is that, smoky eyes. And so like I said, my eyes are like not much. If I put smoky, everything looks black. So I usually not put those, make a smoky eye, but you can use your, but that has to be blended very well with the brush, and then only that black color, otherwise it looks, too messy. So if you want just your eyes, like somebody asked in the beginning, now even if I put a mask also, and if I go, my eyes are seen very nicely. So you don't have to worry about that. So you can take a picture with the mask also. It look very, very nice and very smart. And again, if you're wearing a Indian wear, you can even more enhance yourself with, whatever, if you want to put a bindi or something. Okay, what are the benefits of face serum? Face serum is again, one of the products which is not to spoil your face, since we use so many products on our face and we don't tend to wash in the night. We are so tired, we just go and sleep. So those things, as the aging process goes, I'm 45 years old. So as the skin becomes, older and older, you have to use these serums. So face serum, body serum, hand serums, all sorts of things are available. But depending on how much do you damage your skin. So if you're using some home ka basin and, regularly putting, that is more than enough. same things have become very modern and come out in the form of face serums and eye serums, all that. But I would prefer everybody to use home products, use honey. Yeah, how to lighten the dark circles is the same thing. So you need to have a good concealer. See, I also have dark circles, but I have concealed it today. And if you want, yeah, here it is. So definitely keep a concealer handy. So this can, you know, put it up nicely. If you want even 2 layers, you can put, depending on how much is seen. So it's covered up now for me, but if I feel these bags are seen more, you can use one more line, but this has to be done before foundation. You apply, just dab it and keep it for some time. Have a look. If you feel comfortable, the circles have gone. Definitely for that, you need, you know, this thing. Any serum? Not really. There is no serum that much available for dark circles. See, these are all natural things which come. Basically, we are using makeup is just to enhance our beauty. Everybody is already beautiful. It's just those few things which we need to cover up, and we need to, you know, tend to make it more beautiful. So I think concealer is, and the corrector. If you feel your bags are too much still, it's not going. So use concealer and the corrector also, those orange color correctors. Then you'll have to put more makeup, you know, that will be like a thick little bit pasty. See, this, what I have done is very sleek makeup, you know, you can say. I'm very clean, I'm looking very clean. It's not very too many, you know, too many things happening. So try and keep it like that, unless, you know, you're going for a wedding or something, then it's okay. Yes, lip care routine is, you know, so I have this lip balm. I have this kind of lip balm which is available, you know. So I apply this lip balm in the night, okay? Unless you're using too much of products on yourself, lip balm, even the best thing actually for this lip balm is actually from abroad. It's EOS, it's called EOS, okay? And it's again available in flavors and all. Try not to get all these things. Use a simple, even your normal petroleum jelly is good enough if you don't want to spoil your skin. This Vaseline, this itself is very good enough. Then you get those lip balms. Nowadays they come in those small, you know, tubes, which you can directly apply. So if you are not putting lipstick and you want for your lip care, you can just, whenever you are sitting at workplace or outside, just apply that. Nowadays, see, we all are putting mask, so there is no lipstick happening. So you can, you know, take care, give some time to your lips and keep using, you know, these Vaseline or petroleum jelly, all these kind of things. So yeah, the cleansing of normal face. So see, what basically the thing is, cleansing, toning and moisturizing is the thing which we all need to follow. We all as women have 100 things to do all the time, up to something. So we definitely don't get time to do all these things. So what I would suggest, suppose now that makeup is done, at night, definitely please remove the makeup. This mascara, these things have so many chemicals inside. So I would suggest, please remove the makeup and then only sleep. Even the eyes. So what happens now, if I start pulling and removing this makeup, it'll give more and more wrinkle lines. Nothing else will happen, because for our skin tone, it's not very tight right now, you know, as I said, as the age. So it's not very tight. So you need to not cause any more wrinkles anywhere. So don't try to rub it like this and all. Use a makeup remover from Garnier or something. All these brands have nice removers. Just take the thing, remove everything, and then only sleep. And in the morning, if you all, I mean, if you have time, or once in a week, your honey and lime and besan works wonders. And I stay in South, so South Indians follow a lot of haldi they put. So haldi and curd, but haldi gives that yellow mark which stays for 2 days. So preferably to use very less of it, or if you're having no other event, you can use it, but that also gives very good glow. Honey is the best one. Honey and lime, these things every week, if you do, your skin will, you know, keep glowing. Basically at this age, we need to maintain that glow on the face, because we become tired. And yes, when I remove mascara, it doesn't come out properly. Yes, because it's too much of the mascara is the most difficult thing actually. So what you can do so what you can do is there is an eye makeup remover separately. So don't use the same thing on your face. Get an eye makeup remover, and that will definitely help you out to get the mascara out. Because I'll just explain the night routine. Like I said, for the night routine, mainly please remove all your makeup, put moisturizer or a night cream if you want. Nowadays you get in Olay very good night products. So night cream is a must. And even your hands, always put a small amount of moisturizer, because we work all day, we wash our hands, we are in the kitchen all the time. So that, that softness goes away. So always use a moisturizer night cream and a night cream for the face. I would recommend Olay. In fact, Olay in the morning also is a very good moisturizer. It is not very oily. It's not sticky. So just put that, a nice moisturizer, that is good enough. And use this homemade, things like oats. You can powder oats. You just powder it and mix it with honey and use that as a scrub. It's a very nice scrub. We get ready-made scrubs also. That also can be done once or twice in a month, depending on your dead cells, the growth of, you want to rub it too much or whatever. So instead of that, oats, and you mix some honey in it and use that. Also, you will definitely get an instant glow, and it looks very nice.
I have a question, Pooja ma'am. Sorry, I can't write it because it's quite long.
No
So it's like whenever I do makeup, it looks like too much on me, and when I don't do so, like it doesn't look very professional for meetings and offices. So what's your advice, like what to do in that case?
No, so you are saying it looks very very dark for you, or how is it like?
Yeah, like I don't know, maybe I have like a round face and small eyes. So if I put like eyeliner or kajal, it looks like I have overdone. And if I don't do, then I feel like I'm just like as plain. And
yeah. So basically the process is same for everybody with whatever. I'm sorry, I did not get your name. Who's the person?
Yeah, I'm Pratima.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, yeah.
I can show you my face. Sorry, it's quite late here.
Okay.
Yeah, so like whatever I put on my eyes looks like maybe I already have winged eye sort of.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I put kajal or eyeliner, looks like too much on me. So.
Oh, I don't think so. You have actually got lovely eyes. You have a long, like an almond shape of eyes. So if you enhance it, it'll definitely give us, a small thin line. You need not do it like, I put a lot of kajal because I like to, enhance my eyes in this way, which is my regular kajal. This is how I do. Nowadays, I've started trying different looks. So what I do, I put little lesser amount. So try with those, just a thin line, don't go overboard with the eyeliner, or sometimes just put top, don't put anything down. You can try that also if you feel it's looking too much for you. So just put it up here, don't put anything down. And also what happens when I do the eyebrow pencil over here, you're right, sometimes it looks like, you can make out like something is there on the eyes. So what I try to do is only in front. Give the look of the brow only in front here. Don't put the pencil everywhere and make a line out of it, because the eyebrow is already shaped well. So just in front a little bit, and use that brush and just comb it up. Put a one single line of eyeliner. You see how it looks for you, because now since you have not put makeup, I cannot tell you. And very slight line, just inside, the inside part, put that. That is more than enough for you. So it will definitely, give you a nice thing. And do a nice slight, use BB cream. The best thing, to get an even skin tone everywhere, use a BB cream. Use, if your skin is very dry, please put moisturizer also before that, or a primer. Primer also nowadays coming with the, moisturizer. So this is gel primer, and liquid primer are also very good. So that you can also put. but best is to cover up everything, you know, for every day. BB cream. This somebody asked, I think this is a Maybelline BB cream, and you get it in other you know, products also. So you can just check, but this suits my skin well again, and you can check with them, you know, which shade goes well on you. So you can just okay, somebody has asked, Olay feels heavy on a face. Okay, for combination skin. See, now if you have a combination skin, there are a lot of creams, but I feel Olay is the best one, because even your Niveas and you know, any Lakme moisturizers, all Lakme is also good. So what you do is, don't try and put a lot of moisture. Just take a slight little moisturizer and just again dab it. See, your T-zone, like you're saying, you're oily, so leave the T-zone. Apart from that, wherever you feel quickly, because after bath, you definitely need to apply some kind of, you know, because the soaps that we use nowadays, everything is so rough to body. So some kind of moisturizer is required. So maybe a Lakme or something, if Olay is not suiting you. So you can try that, because that, depending on your, you know, skin tone and your, like you said, it's a combination skin. So leave your T-zone. If that is too oily, don't put the cream over there. Just put it otherwise here, and, you know, just blend it. That's all. And yeah. Okay, somebody has asked, should I use raw milk to remove makeup? Yes, definitely you can use, if you have all the time, you know, to get that, you know, because like I said, in night we come and we are so tired and so this thing, that whatever comes in hand, we just tend to, you know. So I have these wet wipes also. I keep these wet wipes with me. So this removes, but again, like I said, this eyeliner and this thing, it will not come out with this, but your foundation can come out with this. So if you're in a hurry, keep this in your bags, and you know, just remove with this also. But eyes, you will have to use something more deeper, so better have a makeup remover for that. Okay. Yeah, so Olay cream is what I use, is that which comes with that something like 7 written on it, like 7 this thing. I don't know which one is it exactly, but it comes in a small bottle and it's written 7. So 7 benefit or something it is, I don't know. So though that is the Olay cream which I use. But they have nowadays, even L'Oreal has good creams. So that also can be used. And yeah, somebody's asked, can we use moisturizer and sunscreen? Yes, you can use again, but if your skin is very oily, please only use sunscreen, because nowadays sunscreens are coming with the moisturizer. So you need not put everything on your face, but sunscreen is very much advisable nowadays in the temperature and you know, the sun, which when we go out and travel. So even if you have missed moisturizer, it's okay, but definitely sunscreen is required. So, and sunscreen is also nowadays coming with mixed with this Lotus and Lakme sunscreens, your SPF 50. So basically all these products are with some or the other chemicals, right? What you can try and do is all the products which are in Cetaphil brand, I think, whatever, that those kind of face washes, Cetaphil, and Vichy, Vichy, or whatever that brand is. And, you know, those kind of serums, if you use, those are very, you know, good for your skin. But those come at the little higher price range. So depending on, you know, how much do you spoil how much do you go out in the sun and how much you're damaging your skin, you can change it. Even your Cetaphil face wash is very, very good. Because all these Garniers with those, you know, honey, lemon, everything, try and use a plain one, not with any flavors, just the Pears, like a clear one, you know. Pears is very good. And your Himalaya, the clear ones, the more you use that is better. Not to get too many fancy, you know.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
I just want to ask one simple thing. I'm not that much of a makeup person. I try to be very simple. So can you please tell me which are the quick and easiest makeup steps which I should follow? Like you said, you should use BB creams.
Yes.
And anything else?
So this definitely will work on you. Okay, so
And one more thing.
Yeah.
Nowadays people say, now I'm going to be 40. So
Yeah.
they are saying that please use something like vitamin E oil and vitamin C serums.
Yeah.
So how to use it, and are they really working, or all these are ads?
No, vitamin E serums, they are good. Actually, nowadays they ask women over 40 to take some kind of, your vitamin tablets, supplements, they call it. And that is also good.
I'm
But
asking from, they say to apply, puncture those tube
yes,
capsules and apply on your face. So how to use them, and vitamin C also.
Yeah. So again, all those things, please try and do it in the night when you've finished all your work and you have time for yourself, because you can't be under stress and doing all these things. It will not work. How much ever 100 creams you put, unless you are calm, your mind is clear, then only that glow will come on your face or whatever. So try and do all this kind of procedures at the night before you sleep, or morning if you have time. If that is not a problem, you can do all these things in the morning also. So put the serums. That serum which is there is very good, but need not put it every day. That is not required. So maybe twice a week again to put those serums. And put a slight, use this BB cream. It will really look very nice on your face. You have nice eyebrows. Your eyebrows are very dark, so you don't have to do anything with that. And take a slight kajal pencil you buy. Just start putting a little bit down and see if it makes a difference in your eyes. And that will be good enough for you. You don't need to, and lipstick, of course, buy a nice lipstick, bright lipstick, which will give instant glow. See, till I had not put a lipstick, the face still looks plain. But once you put this, say instant, you can make out the difference. So you can try putting a lipstick and, when you're going out, especially. So for that, like I said, because see, I'm also 45. I have to at least put a BB cream and go out. Those small blemishes, those pigmentation, all that will come. We can't stop it. So the best thing is you can just cover it up and, make your skin look nicer. And all the time, also, you can't be like 24/7 all the time standing on your toes, looking very good. So only best thing is to relax your skin, is put some nice face mask, use, homemade products. I would always recommend. So you can go to parlors, you can do all that, but I'm sure all of you are like, very busy in doing everything. So it doesn't give us time. So best ab papaya kha rahe ho, aap kha rahe ho, papaya thoda laga bhi liya kar. So that papaya makes a lot of difference. So ek do papaya idhar or ek do papaya idhar. So that till you're eating for 10 minutes, and papaya gives a very good glow to your face. So some of the fruits are there. And I recommend honey and lime, 100%. That lime bleaches, honey bleaches your face also. So, your skin color also improves. And put everything up till the neck. Put everything in the neck. See, you'll get those lines at the back, otherwise those marks coming, पीछे का सब black लगता है और आगे से सब white हो जाता है. So please try and put at the back also. Especially these, what do you call, the face mask and everything you're putting, try put up till your neck, up till your, your shoulders, so that nice even toning happens.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much. And
ma'am, one question.
Yes, please.
I want to ask you some question. Ma'am, I'm using aloe vera and night serum at night.
Yes, that is a good, aloe vera is always good.
And before, at morning, before going to kitchen, I wash my face.
Yeah.
So I want to know that it is useful or not.
No, definitely. Aloe vera is very useful, very useful. So even those but I would recommend fresh aloe vera if you have in your garden. If you have that kind of aloe vera, definitely it is very good for anything and everything, all the blemishes, all that. You will instantly see if you put that aloe vera on your face, it definitely works. So that is one of.
I have dark circles also.
Yeah, see, dark circles will just not go just like that with aloe vera. Like I said, it's age related, one thing, and all of us will get bags at some time or the other. So that we can only hide with these concealers and, you know, these creams and lotions. But aloe vera will not have that much effect. A little bit, okay, little bit you can make out the difference, but those things are going to stay. So that we have to deal with it, and we have to decide that, you know, these few things which are there, we can just only correct it and enhance it. But aloe vera is very good for skin. So that definitely will work for, even you will get a clearer skin, you know, you already have a shine, your skin is very clear anyways. So that definitely is a good thing. Yeah.
Thanks, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, daily, I'll say use of toner. How many times we can use toner?
No, preferably don't use it too many times. Just if you're into some field where you have to put makeup all the time, okay, so yeah, then you use the toner, but not to be keep on using, not like there's nothing like that. So yeah, it's just.
And natural rose water, ma'am?
Yes, that is very good. That is very good. So all the natural products, like I said, rose water. So in the morning when we wake up also, so when you're washing it, you can just, nowadays that rose water comes as a spray also. Yeah. When you're very tired, you know, trust me, just spray that rose water on yourself. Instantly you'll feel your eyes becoming fresh and you'll get that freshness on your face. So that rose water is very good. Just keep it in your bathroom. Whenever you're feeling very tired or something, just spray it on your face and you'll definitely, that'll give you, you know, your face will get energy. So it'll be seen. So that kind of home remedies things are really very good. Aloe vera, very good. Your rose water is very good. And like I said, you know, those other things to make face packs, everything takes time. So if you can find natural products, that's always good. And vitamin E serums are also good for your skin. Yeah. So you have done the makeup, see your eyeliner, I mean, kajal is very nice. So you not put anything on top. So that gives you a combination, you know, no need to like too much overly do things also. So just down a little bit and no eyeliner required. Your eyes are looking very nice.
Okay. Ma'am, one more thing. When I use Brow Cara for my eyebrows, actually, देखने में लगता है कि कुछ ब्रॉड सा हो जो स्टाइलिश हो, बट ये हो नहीं पाता है मुझसे. मुझे लगता है कि फेस उतना अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. नेचुरल आईब्रोज ही अच्छे लगेंगे.
That is true. That is true.
That is true.
You're saying about the brow pencil?
Yes, brow pencils. Yeah.
So no, don't put it. If you, because yours also are dark. See, mine is lighter. Mine is light brown. My eyebrow is very light. So if I put, it will look okay. Yours, you also have a dark black. You need not put. Just shape it well. Get nice eyebrows shaped well, and that's all. You need not jabardasti nahi lagana. If because your eyes are, you have nice black brows, you need not. Those who have brown, and even the brow pencil which you have to use also has to be brown color only. That has to be brown. So you know, you need not put that. And I'm just telling you that is only for like basic, your regular. If you want, like, you know, always, that is, you can enhance more if you want to do that. But I don't think it is required for you know, for your eyebrows.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Anybody else?
I have a question, ma'am.
Yes.
My forehead is too broad. Yeah. And whenever I used to do some makeup or apply something, but this portion looks very awkward. Like, can I do something to hide it or give a new look to my face?
Yeah. So first thing is, how do you, your hair is straight or is it curly? How is it? Your hair, is it straight?
It's curly. It's little bit curly, wavy type. Yes, it's wavy.
So
no, it's wavy. It is wavy type.
So when you open your hair and you know, try and take a side partition, so cover up little bit of your face this side with that. Okay, that is one of the option. With your hairstyle you can, because now, right now you have tied it behind, I can nicely, you can also see your forehead. Yes. So that option is only with your hair. Either you can do, or you have to use these contour you know, the sticks or the powder. So what I did over here, I showed you. So the same thing, you need to see, you put it over here and you have to mark, you know, you have to cover up this side and this side of your face. So for you, you'll have to use those gel kind of pencil, a thick tube comes. So not with this powder, it will not work. This is very light. So you have to use that this is the shape you have to give. So just to make your, forehead look smaller. So you'll have to use that for that. I mean, you can check it in your parlor when you go next time, and you can ask them, how to. That is one of the things that works very well. And with your hairstyle, just try and put it in front or something. Yeah, so that will work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ladies, I think I'm done with my session. So Shweta.
So, yeah. Anything else, girls? So thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. That was lovely session. This is our first session. We have some 50 plus participants constant in our workshop. That means girls are crazy about beauty, of course.
Definitely.
And the way you explained each and every minor and major differences to be done during makeup is awesome. Seriously awesome. Like, I'm not a very makeup kind of girl, but I was pleased to listen to you, and I was just constantly looking at you, how to work on, how to put on all the things. And that was seriously wonderful. Thank you so much. We are pleased to have you here at us. So I would like to invite Secretary of Suruchi Club, Mrs. Vinita Agrawal, for a vote of thanks, if she's here.
Nita Mangal.
Yeah.
Ji?
Namaskar. Namaskar.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
हाँ जी नीता भाभी, आप आपको सुन सकते हैं. आप अपना वीडियो चालू कीजिए प्लीज.
Okay. Yes. Hello.
हाँ जी भाभी, अब आपको सुन सकते हैं, बोलिए प्लीज.
Namaskar to our lovely ladies. I am Nita Mangal, former president of Suruchi Club, and we are very thankful to Pooja Kamak for her valuable time and wonderful session. And this COVID time, it is required to connect each other, and this is a very nice session for self makeup and grooming. So I hope that all members will benefit with it. Thankful to our president Beena Agrawal, Vinita Agrawal, and our all participants, and Rachna Bhabhi and Kavita Bhabhi, to all the members of our Suruchi Club. And we need some more session that are going forward. So please carry on, ma'am, and thankful to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Nita Bhabhi. Thank you so much. So thank you, Nita Bhabhi and Suruchi Club. I would like to invite Dr. Sneha Chitwani for a vote of thanks to Mrs. Pooja Kamak. Sneha, over to you.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Pooja. Thanks a lot. It was amazing one. And I also forget some of the tips, and it was all recalled, because I was not also like makeup person, but with these pageants and all, I have also learned to do makeup. And next time, Ruchi, you will also do some makeup in the session also.
Definitely.
Thanks, Pooja. It was an amazing one. And thanks a lot for being here and giving your precious time to us. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And all the participants, this time we were 50. We were 50 people, and this was the highest number we have today.
Yes, this was the highest number we maintained throughout the session. In the mid of session, it was 57 plus.
Okay.
And so this was the best session till date. I'm looking forward for such type of active involvement from all the participants of Wow Studio, Physio Fitness, Suruchi Club, and all the female who love themselves and want to take out time for themselves. So thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye,
Pooja.
girls.
Thanks a lot.